I also want to say that I'm not referring to a relationship. I'm referring to when you run into somebody, or both of you attend the church, or you meet on social media, or you're in the same workspace. All right, 7 mistakes ladies make when they like a guy. Number 1 mistake is not doing anything. Not doing anything. Many ladies believe that, if I like a guy, if a guy likes me, he's going to do everything to get me and all that. And technically, or in a way, that is true, but that's not always the whole truth. All right. As a guy, I can tell you that a lot of guys are shy. A lot of guys are totally terrified of women. You guys scare us. You need to understand. There are guys that lose their breath literally when they see a woman. They don't have words. As in, they open their mouth, no words comes out. I mean, I remember when I was growing up, I used to be incredibly shy with women. I didn't know what to say. I was very cool with guys, but with girls, I had no clue what to say. No clue what to say. All right, I couldn't. In fact, I used to write down conversations to have. It was that bad. I used to write down conversations. I used to get my elder brother to teach me what to say. And the bad thing about writing down conversations and planning conversations is that it usually never goes the way you plan. So you will still end up being stranded. It was horrible. So ladies need to understand, we are not usually as fast as you guys. We're not as vocal or as expressive, as verbal as ladies are. So it's not every guy. Now there's some smooth guys out there, some cool guys out there, but that doesn't represent the bulk of us. That doesn't represent the bulk of us at all. Most of those guys that are very good with talking to many women, they are players. So these guys are gamers. These guys, are not trying to marry you. This is what they do as a hobby, chasing women. But the real good guys are shy. They're not good at talking to a lot of ladies. They're not used to that. So not doing anything can put you at a disadvantage when you like a guy, because the guy might actually be, there might be potential in it. So do something. However, this is why I said it's for ladies and not for girls. You must mature about this. You can't do too much. So for instance, you are in a place with a guy that you like. It's okay to smile. It's okay to have eye contact. It's okay to be where he can see you, be accessible and available. All right, don't try to make things difficult. If you attend the church and you're a guy you like in the church, when you close, don't be the first to leave. Don't walk too fast. And ladies like that, their natural walking step is fast. Hey man, the guy is trying to develop confidence to even walk up to you, and you're walking so fast, he's gonna lose faith. All right, don't be too harsh, don't be too rude. Don't always feel there must be a reason why somebody stops you. Just say, what do you want? What can I do? Don't have harsh tones. All right. Like I said, it's okay to smile, okay to have eye contact. It's okay to even initiate conversation. And I didn't say initiate marriage. I didn't say initiate relationship. I say initiate conversation. Okay, very important. So if he has a book with him that you find interesting, you can say, what is that book about? That is it. All right, leave the rest to him. If he's interested, he will take it from there. If he's not interested, it will end there. All right, so please, that I'm saying is this for women, not for girls. All right, you need maturity to do this. Don't take it beyond what it is. If he's driving a car and you want to know, you can say, how is that car? What car is that? Just a simple conversation starter and leave it at that. All right, so I'm just trying to say, doing nothing at all might not always be the right thing. Always thinking that a guy will cross 7 oceans and 7 mountains to see you doesn't always work. Be accessible, be available, be the kind of person people can talk with. Have a smiling face. Some ladies, you don't know how you look. You need to look at the mirror, and your face is just terrifying. You just look too serious-minded. So a guy doesn't even know what to tell you. Once in a while, encourage. All right, when is the guy you like, the kind of guy you like? Encourage conversation. So on social media, you can like a few of his posts. Not all his posts. Not posts 13 years ago. 1 or 2 recent posts. All right, make it more than 1. It should not be up to 4. Just anything between that, just to show your presence. Make a comment here and there. Not too long, not too aggressive. Simple comment, a nice joke, nice video. I like this. Simple stuff like that. Leave it at that. All right, don't push. So, like I said, this requires a lot of maturity, but it's important to do something if you see a guy that you like. Be accessible, be available. In fact, in some very serious cases, allow your paths to cross. All right, ladies know how to do this. Let your paths cross. All right. In a gym, you can walk up and say, "Hey, can you explain how these exercises work?" Or can you help me with this? Men like to help ladies. All right, men like to help ladies. You can say, "Can you help me with this?" You see, if it doesn't help you, that's a good sign for you. Go home. If it helps you, allow him. From that point, don't initiate. You're only initiating conversation, not initiating a relationship. Very important. Okay, don't go and misquote me. I'm watching you. If you do what I didn't say you should do, you will see me in your dreams. I'm joking. All right. Number two mistake that single ladies make when they like a guy is doing too much. Like I said, this requires maturity. Sometimes you see a guy that you like, before you know it, your emotions run. You see, and your emotions can betray you. That's the pattern of emotions. Your emotions have no self-respect. They who have no sense of their own, they can betray you. So all the while you think you're acting pious, you're acting respectfully, your emotions are betraying you all the while. So be careful not to be overly excited. Don't do too much. Guys can tell. See, let me explain why it happens. Many ladies think that they are being subtle, but you're not being subtle because the reason is this: most guys don't get attention ordinarily. So they can tell when you're giving them attention. See, for you as women, because from when a child is young teens, she's getting attention from guys. So she's used to guys all over her. For us as guys, for the first almost 30 years of my life, I had no attention at all because girls don't send it. So guys are used to no attention. So if you give them a slight level of attention and you call it subtle, for them it's not subtle. For them it's like carrying a billboard. They can see it. So you must manage your emotions. Don't do too much. Don't laugh at things that are not funny. And even if you laugh, don't laugh too long. Everybody has stopped laughing 3 hours ago. You are still laughing at the joke. Your emotions are betraying you. All right. Don't stalk him. Don't like 300 of his posts. Don't like all his posts. Don't always be at his page. Don't do too much. Don't be too aggressive. Don't call him. Don't be the one texting him all the time. All right. Don't do too much. Let him do the chasing if he's interested. All right. You're just making yourself available and accessible. All right. But don't push. Be careful not to do too much. Don't start giving him too much attention. Don't start giving him money. Some ladies just start buying gifts. Say I'm being subtle and you buy him a full car. That's not subtle, my sister. That ain't subtle at all. So careful. No gifts. Don't take him out for lunch. Don't do those kind of things. Let him pursue, because if you start a relationship with you pursuing, a user will just take advantage of you, and you are laying the precedent for the relationship. He will never value you, he will never respect you, and he will never honor you or chase you as a husband or a boyfriend. He will just keep using you, and he will get used to you doing the chasing, and that's not what you want. Okay? So don't do too much. That's number 2. Number 3, not being able to walk away or not being ready to walk away. In this whole process, when you like a guy, even if you like a guy, you must be ready in your mind that if this is not going the direction you expect, I will walk away. You must be there. You must hold on the brakes of your emotions. The reason is this: if you let yourself go too much, even when it's shortchanging you, or it's not going as you planned, or it's not respecting you, if you are too invested, you will be too blind to see it. So in this whole game, you must be ready to walk away. You must be ready to say, hey, he's not seeing it, or he's not going to respect me, or I find out that he's not the kind of person I actually thought. Because see, you can't love at first sight. You can be attracted at first sight. So that's what people confuse love at first sight and attraction at first sight. They're not the same thing. You can be attracted at first sight. That means you can see somebody you don't know and say, oh, I like her hair, I like her dress, I like the way she talks, I like the way she walks, I like her. That's not love, you see. When you get close to this person and talk to this person, that's when you know you love the person. All right? And that involves a commitment. That's not just a feeling. But attraction can be at first sight. So no matter how attracted you are to the guy, you must be willing to say, if this is not playing out, if we're not compatible, or I'm not getting the kind of response I want, I can walk away. So you must be ready to walk away. Because listen, at this level, it's actually a mind game. It's a control game. Whoever is more willing to walk away is in control.